photo paper for the in the middle, right? Yeah, I just ironed it on both sides. This one was no easy task, so it took 30 minutes just to drill because it has more than 100 rolls on there, and 5 hours to solder both top and bottom. Some of the problems that I encountered was I was not applying enough heat, as I said first, and then wrestling with that thing, just not letting it take its time, not applying enough pressure, not ironing for long enough, not cleaning the board properly. You have to do that before you can even begin.
Were you standing there waving the board around as it was etching?
Etching, yeah. Not double-sided boards are not aligned properly. Sometimes it happened with this one. I got a more compact design, this one, but as I started drilling the hole, I realized I'm off by a width of a human hair, but that enhances as you go further down, and it became evident that if I drilled through a hole here, I would end up on a different trace here, and that was useless to me. So midway drilling through, I aborted this one.
So when I do like more and more diagonal holes, like
yeah, I tried that
horizontal
one,
drilling or something.
Experimenting with different types of paper. I tried with the ink one, the rental guide. I tried with the professional paper. I tried with the Staples one that almost set my house on fire. I realized that copper etching gets lazy after a while, so this tiny board took 2.5 hours, so it's no good. I had to warm up the etchant just to get it to work eventually, and soldering on both sides when you do a double-sided board is a royal pain, especially if you get the chip on here on one side and the connection is coming from within a chip. So I don't know if I can find an example here, like this one, where the pin footprint is here, and the trace is coming from between it inside. Now, if you have the chip already on here, there's no way to solder that without breaking things, and it's a real pain. And that's about it.
Can I just show the folks at home first? This is the two-sided board you made, and this is the one where they didn't quite. And this is the one from Lab 5.
That I didn't know about before, and I thought you would need a very expensive setup for the photographic method. Yeah, but I saw.
So you just need a dark room and you do a contact print.
Yeah.
With the photosensitive stuff and the laser printed output or the inkjet output, and you just put them together and you turn on light for a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like a full spectrum light. It takes less time, and you can just use if you want it to be fast, just use clear plastic.
Yeah, I just recently saw a video by this guy named Collins Cunningham on YouTube. He's an electrical engineer and he does all this sort of stuff. And he was explaining the boards that come with that pre-synthesized material.
Which is
Professor
absolute crap.
Yeah, he just told me that.
It's temporary.
MG Chemicals? Those pre-sensitized boards?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, at least that's 15 years ago, 20 years ago when I was doing it. I learned after a while that nobody bought them except beginner hobbyists that didn't realize that stuff didn't really work. Maybe it works now, but yeah. Okay.